Coming up Unstuck, the Fernhead Diaries, a journey from grieving to believing. Preface: I am writing this book for me. I am writing this book for you. I am not a therapist. I do not have all the answers. This book is my journey of self discovery. Your experience is completely your own. Perhaps you will find it to be a companion as you awaken to your choices and unique path, however your life manifests as you create the environment you desire. The choices are yours. It is your life to live. You matter. Wishing you the best on your journey of self-discovery. Thank you for sharing mine. Introduction. The path. We all have our own journey. Sometimes along the way, we discover that our choices no longer serve our vision and that we need to allow the natural cycle of loss and grief to occur so we can clear out the old and invite in joy and new growth. Phases of awareness. This book has two sections, awareness and consciousness. Awareness is acknowledging where I am in this present moment, regardless of the situation or my judgments, good or bad. Consciousness is being fully responsible for my choices and owning how my actions affect my world. It is being responsible for what I say and how I participate in life, and then choosing that which serves my highest self. A small awareness of a behavior or belief can cause a large shift with far-reaching consequences, like a rocket ship flying a single degree off from its course and ending up in a whole new galaxy. In awareness, I make small adjustments and create a world of empowerment and choice rather than reacting and suffering. Here are some personal examples of my not so healthy behaviors and beliefs. 1. Taking care of my partner's needs, but ignoring my own. 2. Speaking my needs, but not holding either one of us in the agreement accountable for the agreements made. 3. Basing my happiness on my partner's happiness. 4. Placing myself second. 5. Blaming others. 6. Being upset with answers and situations that don't meet my expectations. 7. Losing my voice. The list is endless. These patterns create diminished intimacy and connectedness. Awareness of these patterns is the first step to change. Seeking. Today, I am excited about my journey and the gift of being in this physical body in this time and place. I am no longer waiting in reactivity, but anticipating the next adventure as I flow through this creative process. Let the journey begin. I seek to be awake as I walk my path. How to read this book. Each section starts with a short synopsis, which may include the author's state of being for that particular section and an illustration. If more background is desired, the second page of each section will include an example or story of explanation for context. The book is organized in sequential order, so perhaps the first time through, you read in order to get a sense of the story, but it is not required. You can pick a section and read only the section that applies to your mood at the time. You can skip the summary pages and go straight to the poetry, although then you would miss Henry's beautiful illustrations. You can read only the headlines and then the poetry. You can look at the illustrations and then the poetry. You can read the poetry and then go back to the illustrations and summary. You can skip the poetry and look at the illustrations. You can skip the context page. You can read this book in whatever order or however you like. If you want to immerse yourself in grief immediately, you could start with the section Stuck in Numbness. As with your life, it is always your choice. Definition. Fern, a flowerless, spore-producing plant, especially plants possessing roots, stems, and leaf-like fronds. Head, the upper or anterior division of the animal body that contains the brain, A, intellect, B, mental qualities, C, mental or emotional control, poise, D, headache, the chief sense organs, including the mouth and ears. Fernhead, fern plus head, replacing one's head with a fern, breathing and releasing all thoughts, being still, allowing grateful joy and listening for what's next from within. I am not my thoughts, I am my being. Just had to show you this one. Oho P'ono P'ono. I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you.